Max, I love it. So good. Okay, how is that now? Is it good now? Manageable now? Isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right? Sweet. Thank you, Congo. You say I didn't? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick! Let's see. What was that murder weapon? Oh yes, the samurai spear. I am, as you see, this is why I was saying to bullying the Salmonella guy, because they're gonna say she's not strong enough. I am, as you see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear? Phew! I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Ooh! I love that face. Face she makes is so good. Yeah. Ooh, we got the picture. We got the picture. Oh, look at. Oh, here we go. The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon.
Take that!
Take that! It was a proof dance. Wrong. Wrong, Mr. Wright. But I haven't said anything yet. I know you well enough by now to know that you're going to present the wrong evidence. I can sense it too with my fey blood. Okay, so I picked the wrong evidence. Enough with the all sensing, right? Okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. I can prove the samurai spear was not used as a murder weapon. Wait, what's the evidence then?
Take that!
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But this is a murder weapon. Not so fat. Where'd my paper go? Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're doing. With your silence! I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer. Oh, this is when I used the picture. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's this murder weapon then. Take that! Look at this photo! What is this? Why, that's Jack Ham standing at the top of the stairs? Order! Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. This was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a closed, kept secret at the studio. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo. See how the fence post pierced him through the chest. What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Order! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then, she did it. She put Mr. Hammer off the stairs on the fence. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs into the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. Oh, she's sweating. In the words of the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die? 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument the Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned the trailer all in the space of 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting, 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45, could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to the Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Take that!
Take that! Here we go. We're getting her. We're so close. You carried the body to the Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Surprisingly hard to hold the paper. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. There was a van there, right? I had Saul drive me. Want to make sure the ants aren't getting into the cat's bowl. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Can't slap it too hard. Ugh. It's loud. Hold on, right? Don't forget it was Saul Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Saul Manila has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. I need to turn the air conditioner on because it is getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Gotta turn the fan. Out. There we go. that. Okay. Gotta tilt this. Come on. Come on, fan. I've got a court case. Got a court case I need to solve. There we go. Okay. There we go. And turn the fan so it's shooting me. There we go. Alrighty. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win. Crickets, so what happens next? Don't me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh. I lost. Something like that? I lost. Something like that. I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say? Who can say? Are you sure I didn't, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that's only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, as the witness says, certainly, it seems very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Should we testify again? I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I would testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth is, Mr. Wright, I've already said it all. That's all there is to say. What would happen if I say it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Okay, so we say that she didn't do it. If I say that she didn't do it, then it's the other guy. As it seems there are no further questions, I'd like to end the cross-examination of the witness. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request the witness testify again. You're the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Anna? I don't see that we had anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see a little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. Edgy baby. What exactly? Ooh, eat a snack. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Indeed. Verily, I say, ergo, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick! Why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he was always get a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. Here we go. Banana chips. Ooh. Banana chips. Ooh, boo, boo, boo. Banana chips. Banana bamba. Banana bamba. Da dee 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 dee. Oh, I can't really do this for my teeth yet. Ring, 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 ring. Banana chips. Banana chips. Okay, banana chips were a no-go, unfortunately. But I've got some yogurt. I will eat a yogurt. I was with Saul and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. I was really excited about the banana chips. It's very unfortunate that they were just too hard for me to chomp on. Definitely hurt my teeth. Definitely healing, and I can crunch on some things, but the banana chip was just too hard. Okay. The assistant was there, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady Oldback was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction note. Then I went home. And then I went home. I see no issue raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her. Right. Right. Here we go. I was with Saul and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body.
Hold it!
Hold it! What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well then. Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Saul Manella's help. Oh. What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy. The witness will continue her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. Hold it! Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Oof. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at locations. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I immediately called the police and Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at the time? No one said a thing. It was so silent, completely silent. We stood there until Powers finally arrived at the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Silent. Hey, Nick. Where's everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. That? The security guard. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going towards the studio. Right, Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. Photograph being the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Mr. Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Asked to be left out of the proceedings. Hold it! You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. You can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you? Covered it up for you. There must have been a lot of writing on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. Boom. The script and your direction notes. Yeah, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. Thought you came to Studio 1 for rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under pressure that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. No! That's... Oh yeah, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. He just asked, why didn't you bring those things if you were going to rehearse? And she's like, well, we weren't going to rehearse because there was a murder. Why would I bring those things? And it's like, you didn't know there would be a murder. Objection! That doesn't make sense. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness' last statement. Exactly. Think. Miss Vasquez says she didn't bring the script because there would be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to known about the murder before going to the Studio 1. Edgeworth just solved this one for me? Order! Order! Yo, Edgeworth got my back. You're absolutely right. What have you just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or you're thinking of a career change to defense. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? Can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter, I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there'd be no rehearsal. Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reasons. I knew the hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. Hi, honey! Hi, baby! How'd you know about the injury? How did I know? Saul, he told me. Saul, the director? We had to find something to peg this on her. Here, everything we've done till now have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him! I'm trying to figure out where... Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? That's what he says. Do you want to call him? Remember? You discovered a murder body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? Yeah, we already did this. So I've already gone through everything. So what is my evidence? Oops, I didn't mean to press, I meant to get evidence. How did you know, though? I was so sad about the banana chips. Okay, I need help. I don't know what to choose. I have no idea what to choose. My goodness. It's there for just a couple of seconds and the ants already found it. Oh! What should we text that? Okay, I'm saying that I said I've steel samurai'd your heart. me. Peanuts everywhere. I'm not getting her food. Oh no. Oh no, they're getting her food. They found her food. Those ants, those relentless little ants. Nope, 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 nope. Not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Food's going back in the fridge. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm nervous. I'm gonna be in contempt of court here. Go home, Ant. I need present evidence on her last statement. Okay. Oh, because I thought they weren't even there. Oops. Oh my god. How many times are we gonna go in the circle because I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button? Okay. If there's ever any statements that the witness is to change or add later than in that one, like here. Okay. Okay. So. I need to present evidence on her last statement. Was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left behind. I thought they didn't even know that they were. Like, I don't. How would you know? Oh, you're right. Hammer wasn't injured. It was Powers that was injured. So how does she know? Well, then how do I...
Objection!
Hopefully that's right. Oh, thank God. You knew that Hammer was injured? Oh, don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was, well, Powers. Well, what? Thank you for the help. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging... Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending. One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Saul who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You saw him, Hammer, limping with your own eyes. Yes, but was it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order, I will have order. Witness! Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well, I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it's unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Okay, I have proof, and I'll show it to ya. I present to the court evidence that Miss Vasquez's motive in the murder. Take that! This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in the murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame with Dee Vasquez's help. A terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, take the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from the stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for your petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame. Aren't. Hempt. Yeah. I don't know. You're absolutely correct. The English language. It don't make sense sometimes. It just does not make sense. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here. You have yet only to talk about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez. The other way around. Not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Allow me to present the current evidence. Okay, what's my evidence? How? What do I choose? Right? I'm trying to figure out my best cut. I'm thinking either this one or this one. I don't...
Take that!
So it proves the defense attorney has clearly lost his marbles. Oh, frick. Nick, we're so close. Yeah.
Take that!
Okay, I'm going with the photo again. I just thought I already had done the photo, so I just don't understand. But at this point, I mean, I was not choosing because I'd already chosen it, so. Oh, cool. That worked, okay. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole Steel Samurai's costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Whew. Ah. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez, what happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him! Miss Vasquez! No, please don't die, please! Congratulations, Mr. Ray. I lose again. Where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting room lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. He should be found so it's only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Whew. That is all. The court is adjourned. Woof. October 20th, 112, District Attorney's Office. We did it. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, man. I'm just glad you're okay. Yeah, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think he tried to frame me for the murder? It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I don't know. Guess we'll never know. Yeah, of course. Phew, I'm not sure I want to go down that road. Congratulations, WP. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. Can't wait to get back into the sweaty costume and... Huh? Is something wrong? No, no, of course not. I didn't. I don't know. I didn't realize I'd just be like, I really do kind of know why. I should have shown the evidence. Oh my goodness. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Hmm? What? Hmm? Too bad, Edgeworth. You won't waste any time gloating, do ya? No. I really want to thank you. Baskets would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Aw, please to me, you want Powers. Oh, Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in the way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Okay, Edgeworth. It is a ship. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends as if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh. Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Wow, we're really going into it. And so the curtain closed. I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna do a backstory. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Ah, the Pink Princess. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, huh? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. I think the world's ready for the real Will Powers. The end! Ooh, there will be a backstory, just not today. Whoop whoop. We did it! We did it! We have a brand new one! I'm just gonna get in there and save while I can. We'll start off the new one. Boom, boom. I think that's what my mistake was last time. I didn't click into the new one and do that before I got off. So, we made it. We did it. I'm gonna turn that off before it starts playing because I don't wanna mess up. I don't wanna get any sneak peeks for episode 4. I am gonna hop off. I have some more errands to run. But I had a really good time. It was really fun. I would really, I wish I could play some Minecraft right now, but I got some more things I gotta do. So I'm gonna go do those things. But, we did episode 3 of Ace Attorney. We got it. It's done. Boop, boop. Probably no stream tomorrow. Because it is Chelsea's day off. If I do stream, it'll be early in the morning. It'll be a quiet stream. So it might be an early morning Minecraft stream. Maybe it's just very quiet early morning Minecraft stream. Around, not even early morning. It's really probably going to be around the same exact time that I do my streams. But like maybe a quiet one for like when she's waking up. And then I'll be done. And then I'll be pet sitting on Wednesday. So that's when my streaming is going to get a little funky. And I'll probably be doing some other things other than playing games. we'll be organizing magic cards and Pokemon cards and Animal Cross scrapbooking. I'm going to bring my scrapbooks and all my scrapbook stuff. So we have some things to do on stream while I'm pet sitting. Yeah. And I got like a thing to put my phone. I just didn't want to show someone else's house too much. So I just needed to kind of figure out something visually for that. So, yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to hop off. Thank you all so much for watching. Congo, thank you so much for being here and playing Ace with me and helping me out. Max, if you're still here, I'm glad your day got a little bit better today than it was yesterday. I hope your day keeps getting even better. Chelsea, I think, bounced for work. Holloman, I think, was going to get food or something. So, and they should be working. Oh, no, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. They're off. Oh, I need to whitelist them. So I'll whitelist them. Gotta whitelist them. Gotta whitelist them. Gotta do that. I don't really remember how to do that, though. So I'm going to have to ask Chelsea. I think I wrote it down, though, so I'll look at my notes. So, yeah. Okay. Have a beautiful night. Goodbye. Oh, wait. Wait. I do this every time. Say goodbyes. Then I remember I should see if I can rate anybody. It's just David Blue. It's what's their name though? I need them to say their name in the group chat or in the Discord. So I'm gonna ask what Alumalin's. I'm guessing is Alumalin, but Alumalin. Okay, I'm bouncing. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.